Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Now that we're in Corel Prison, where no one gets in, or excuse me, once you get in, you never get out. How can we manage to get out? Find out this time! There is one special exception. Apparently, according to Cait Sith. And there's Barrett. He apparently came down here for some reason. What about our other members? No, why would he do that? What is going on? Yeah. Is this guy also shot? Yep. Great. How many people did this person just mass murder? Like, this dude's gonna follow us around forever. Excellent. Real great. We're definitely gonna save right here. And there are also random encounters throughout this area. Bandits and these crazy-looking masks. Two-faced A. The bandits will steal your items, just like in the earlier part of the game. So we definitely want to kill them. We don't want to let them take our mind source. That would be bad. Okay, he's gonna cure us, thanks. We got our mind source back. Cait Sith actually does a fair amount of damage. So that's nice. I also think his battle model is like my favorite, even though he is the worst party member. Let's go ahead and save here. There's also a very specific set of things you could be doing here. I'm not gonna bother though. There's nothing too interesting, unfortunately, to it. Like, we can talk to all these people and they'll kind of tell you what to do, or we could just go down here and go into this truck. This is really all you're supposed to do. Yeah, we're gonna go in and pay our respects. How are you, my friend? Yep, we're going up. Nope, I don't. I just got here. Alright, we're scrubs, apparently. One of these stupid things. Yeah, right. We'll never get the boss's permission. Not a chance. Awesome. So, great. We've got to win the Chocobo race, apparently, to get out of here, and we need to talk to the boss, who we don't know. Yeah, we're supposed to go in here to continue. There's Barrett, finally. No, you didn't. I mean, we're trapped here. Who are you, anyway, Cait Sith? Why is Cait Sith talking constantly? Okay. Shot that guy. What is going on? Hey, everybody else is down here. Blah, 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 yeah. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, how did you get here? I mean, she's just like, nah, we're gonna just fall in this prison that nobody gets out of. Yeah, good question. Okay. That's DYNE with him there, and the headman. Ah, so, this must have been right when the village was burned down. Excellent. Great. Fantastic. I love that they decide to burn this village down. Oh, there's a attack at the reactor. Rebel faction. Destroy the whole village. Very good tactic. Especially for a company that says they want to, like, at least during President Shinra's era, they said they wanted the people's love, or trust, at least. You're gonna lose it quick with shit like this. Man. Whoa! How the hell? He's dancing, man! Yeah! Impossible! He just... That's automatic weapon fire. How terrible are these guys? Okay, this is before he got his gun arm. Yeah, really. Did she just take that guy's head off? What the heck? She must have a gun, too. What is going on? Why did they fall? What's going on? Yeah. Marlene! Oh. Well, there goes DYNE, I guess. So what does this have to do with anything? Got it. That's when you got the gun arm, I get it. Yeah. Sounds reasonable. I got a new right arm, just a gun. So when you had an artificial arm for a while. So this happened 4 years ago. He got an artificial arm and so then a little while later he got a gun grafted on it. But before that, somebody else got the same operation, and it was his left arm. What? DYNE fell to his death. Oh, or I forgot. Nobody actually gets hurt from falling in this game. So that couldn't possibly... He's probably just fine. So now Cloud suddenly cares about the planet. When did this happen? I guess so. So, now we have to choose a party. We want to choose Red 13 here, because Cait Sith's no good, and the other three will get huge affection boosts. Plus, we want to raise Red 13's kill count anyway. He's the only one, other than Cait Sith, who doesn't have his level 2 limit. Cait Sith actually doesn't have limit levels, which I will go over soon, but this is the team we want for this part of the game. We're going to go ahead and set up the materia, and I'm going to be right back. Okay, we're back, and all I did was I equipped some materia. I wanted to make sure that Cloud had a manipulate and enemy skill materia, and that Red 13 also had the other enemy skill materia, because we can learn Matcha Magic on this one here in the area. We're also going to learn a new one that we can get on both. The manipulate skill is the best possible way to learn enemy materia, as that it allows you to take control of the enemy for a little while, and we will be able to use their skills on us as we see fit. So that's really nice for us, and that's the best thing about Cait Sith. We also gave Red 13 the Chocobo Lure here. I'm also going to give him the cover materia, of course, because we're still working on his limit breaks. I'm going to give him a hyper, because I want him to get... Actually, no, I don't need him to get hypers yet. Might as well give somebody a hyper. I guess I'll give Barrett the hyper. We want to give him a hyper so that we can learn his next level limits faster. Red 13 is the only one in our team that doesn't have level 2 yet. I mentioned that already, but it's true. I want to give Red 13 this enemy skill, and then I want to swap these two, because Red 13 is the one with the kills. So, let's move onwards. Now, game doesn't really tell you what to do here, unfortunately, so we just kind of have to wander around. So that's a lot of fun. First thing we're going to do is, if we walk anywhere outside the prison, we will end up in a desert. And the desert is like a looping area. So I'm going to just run over there and show you what I mean. But first, you can go into this little back area, and there's a tube of conspicuousness over here. Let's see what's going on in there. Neat. Treasure, nothing in it. There's a dead monster down there. But nothing too interesting, unfortunately. There's just nothing here. But if we go to the northern area here, we exit the desert. And when we're in the desert, you need to be very careful here. Once we're on the border, we want to head east, like this. And we'll enter this junkyard area. And this is where we want to be. And we're looking for a specific enemy here, so I'm going to go ahead and find that enemy before we continue on. Here's a new enemy. This is not the one I'm looking for, but it is the... Well, it gave us Matcha Magic, so it actually was one of the ones I was looking for. Not the main one, but... Getting Matcha Magic from these guys is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and use it on them. Means that now 2 of our enemies can use it. 2 of our not our enemies. 2 of our enemy skill materia can use it, which is great. Obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and use Barrett's limit. This probably will finish them, but if it doesn't... Well, we get a limit off with Barrett. That's cool. Very nice. Nothing too special about those guys other than Match of Magic. We got it now on our second skill, so that's great. Keep running around. There's another specific enemy I'm looking for. And here they are. The Death Claw. We want to go ahead and manipulate them. Because we want to make sure we use it on the 2 people that have the enemy skill on them. I'm gonna kill one. And this is basically how you want to do things. You want to just continue to work on getting Manipulate to actually hit, which would be great. Take out the other enemies. Okay, Laser is the skill we want. Unfortunately, it didn't hit any of the right people. We got that guy manipulated, so basically for Cloud's turn now, it's going to be that enemy. Now we want to use Laser on... First we want to use it on Red 13. And then we want to make sure to not hit him and keep that guy manipulated until we can... Until we can get it on the other enemy skill materia. Use it on Cloud now. Then, we can go ahead and use Barrett's Limit Break to try to finish everyone off. That should give us... And Laser is like a demi-type skill. It does a percentage health of the enemy. So it's actually really strong for us. And we got all our limits here, so they should probably die. Even though they have barriers and stuff protecting them. Probably won't make much of a difference. It'd be pretty difficult for them to survive that. And now that we've done that, there's not much more to do. There is one more thing to mention about this area. I'm going to go up here in a second once I mention it and healed up. But that is that if you don't go east on that screen there, or the earlier screen, if you don't go to the right and you go north, you'll end up in the desert and you can get really easily lost in there. And you'll end up fighting a specific enemy called the Desert Worm over and over, and they're very, very strong, like land worm type enemies from Dune. And the thing is that it can be very difficult to get back to the prison. And what you want to do, if you end up in that situation, is go ahead and just walk east. And east and east and east. And eventually, you'll run across a chocobo cart that will... A guy, like, riding in a chocobo cart, like the one that Tifa was in when she was going to Don Corneo, and they will take you back to the prison. So, I just wanted to make mention of that. I don't want to deal with that, because it's not worth anything, so whatever. So, who do we have here? It does, in fact, look like it's DYNE. So DYNE just went on a killing spree, huh? Went and murdered a bunch of people in the gold saucer for no reason. Why did you do it, buddy? Alright. So... He's pissed off at Barrett for some reason. Okay. Did he just kill Barrett? Or shoot the floor in front of him, or what? What? What is he... Why? I don't understand. Good question. No. Interesting phrase? All they give us is artillery? What? Yeah, I guess. This guy's kind of lost it. I want to know why. I'm interested. I don't understand what's going on. Okay, that I do understand. Fair enough. Okay, but the city's dead. The city's gone. So did you just kill Barrett? I guess not. The gun didn't seem very effective against Barrett. Marlene's okay, actually. So Marlene is actually Dyne's daughter all along. Interesting. That explains why she's white. Yeah, Barrett just left her in Midgar. Totally. Sure. Okay. What? No, I don't... Well, I don't understand, like, how is he gonna find Marlene if he kills Barrett? Good. Alright, so, the one-on-one fight with Dyne. So, Barrett, I've equipped him with Bio here, because I wanted to try to get Dyne poisoned. It's possible to do so, and once we do that, we don't really even have to attack him anymore. Another thing I've done is I made sure that Barrett had Fury, so that he gets his limit break quicker, because we want to use that on him. I'm going to go ahead and cure here, and then use my limit break next turn. With the poison and the limit break here, Dyne is really not a threat whatsoever. As you might expect, it's a one-on-one battle, so usually these aren't too difficult. I also kept Barrett equipped with the atomic scissors because I knew that I would be trying to work on his limit break, level 2 limit break. That's the only real reason there. He does have a slight upgrade right now available. Definitely want to make sure you have Cure also. No doubt about that. One more limit break should do this. And this is just a battle of the gun arms. Of course, Hit My Arm right now doesn't have a gun. Has the atomic scissors. Uh-oh. But we won, so there we go. Took Dyne out for his murderous rampage. I really like that model of Dyne there. And a silver armlet for our trouble. Good stuff. I'm gonna be a little quiet here because this is serious stuff. I don't know why it would be. Yeah. I mean, I get that. He lost everything. Although Marlene's still alive. Yeah, exactly. What? So what? You could rebuild that. I mean, she's not that old. She's like 5. That's true. He's murdered a lot of people. For no reason. That's the part about this whole scenario that bugs me, is like, why did he suddenly show up and just murder all those people in the red saucer or gold saucer? There's no explanation for it. Yeah, he wants to destroy everything, but I mean, it's been 4 years or whatever since this happened. Like, what's the impetus? You know? It's strange. It's very strange. She'll cry sometimes. Where are you going, man? Oh, don't worry. He'll be fine, man. Falls can't kill anybody. The only way to kill anybody in this game is to stab him with the sword. But in all seriousness, that scene is really good. Yeah, I agree with that. You've murdered a lot of people too. Ugh. Just in a different way, through terrorism and explosions. So Barrett is a very good character. He's easily the best character in this game. Well, we took out the boss. Yes. We want to go up, man. I don't know, man. He gave it to us. So how did he become the boss of this place? I don't know. Whatever. How did he, like, I have all these questions. But none of them are really that important. Yeah, the chocobo races. But now we're eligible, so we're gonna race. So how do all of us get out? It really doesn't make any sense. If it's a prison, why can they get out there anyway? Can't we just explain that, hey, this guy DYNE was the one who killed him? Killed all those people. Of course Cloud has to do it, sure. Naturally. Of course. I'm the only possible choice. Hi! We're lucky that this pink dress-wearing girl was down here to be our manager. Why is she here? Just everything that's happening is confusing. Okay, I believe that. She's gonna give us a tutorial. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, people like us that just want to get out of here. Not interested, I'll be fine. I know how to ride a chocobo. Alright, so first thing we want to do... talk to this guy, I guess. Forces us to. Yeah. Esther always looks pretty, I suppose. Wow, yeah. I know, we're awesome. We killed the guy. We killed the boss. We were just really tough. I guess. I actually don't think we ever do meet him again. Later, Joe. Alright. Chocobo jockey stuff. First thing we want to do, grab this. Don't miss that. If you miss that, you can never get it again. It's a real problem. But can we win the chocobo races and escape from Corel Prison? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VII.